I have no idea whether I'm live here or not. I'm just going to check and see. Where are we? It says, okay, let me see. I'm trying something new out this morning. So I'm just going to check on a couple of devices just to see where I'm at. I had someone say about the video not being clear. So I'm trying to go live through my Zoom account and hopefully, yep, there I am. Oh, all right. Okay. So I'm trying to go live through my Zoom account so that hopefully it will be a little bit clearer for you. So let me know if you're on. Hello, I can see chats and everything there. So I'm trying to work out all this technical devices here and see if I'm going okay with everything. And I'm just going to check and see whether it then goes down onto my desk, which it does, but my camera is really, really crooked. So there we go. Okay. I think I've got it. I think I've got it actually working. So that's not too bad. All right. So I'm just going to go back to me and have a bit of a chat. So technology. Who has a hard time with technology? I'm telling you, sometimes my mind boggles. Sometimes I have no idea what's going on. But I can see some chats there. So I'm actually going to see if I can move that over there and move that there. And I should be able to see everyone's chats. So hello and welcome. I have got no idea what I'm crafting with today. I haven't got anything out. I've been too busy trying to get this sorted, and hopefully I'm going to be told that the stream is a lot clearer to what it has been in time. So I've been using a program that's called Restream, and Restream actually allows me to go live on all of these different platforms. So on YouTube and on Facebook in different groups and in on different pages and things. And I have had a few comments saying that things weren't clear. So I want everyone to let me know whether this is better, whether you can see better today, and whether it's clearer compared to what it has been in the last few times. And I actually have been discussing with some people and trying to work out. It's clear on YouTube. Thank you, Matthew. So let me know what it looks like. And even throughout the crafting today, please let me know what it looks like. So type into the comments and let me know, what bundle would you like me to play with today out of our new catalogue? So thank you for sharing. So out of our new catalogue, so the mini catalogue, as you know, has gone live. And we have some awesome, beautiful products that are in the mini catalogue. So tell me what it is that you want me to craft with. What bundle would you like? I actually did think, where are we? I'd like to play with the snowflakes again. The penguin bundle. Okay, I can do the penguin bundle. Let me see. I have the penguin bundle, so we can play with the penguins. Where is the little penguin? Anyway, there he is. Look at that. Well, let's get the penguin bundle out and let's have a bit of a play. So in our celebration, all the polar bears, I do have polar bears too, but that could be tomorrow. We might do penguins today. There we go, penguin place. Now, we have some paper. So this is the gorgeous penguin place. So what I wanted to let you know, the bundle is $54.75. So to purchase the bundle, it's on page 33. It's $54.75. And you get the punch and you get the stamp set, which is really, really awesome. But what I wanted to let you know is we have this gorgeous paper that is a celebration item. So the celebration item is this designer series paper, and it's super, super cute, and it matches the gorgeous penguin suite. So if you didn't know, during celebration, for every $90 that you spend, you can earn a free item. So as I said, this gorgeous paper you can get for free when you purchase $90 before postage and handling. It looks really good and really clear. Well, thank you. I'm going through Zoom instead of actually just going through the Restream program. I'm going through Zoom. So now I'm actually going to try and find, I actually don't know where my penguin paper is, to tell you the truth. I feel like it's, oh, do I have it here? No, that's not the penguin paper. That's the, is it or isn't it? No, I think that's the, it is Penguin Playmates. Look what I have. All right, so let's get to crafting with this cute little sweet. So what will I do? I actually like this card here. I think this card here is super cute, so we might actually try that one. So let's use some Balmy Blue as the card base. So we have Balmy Blue as the card base. Let's see what we have in here, because it looks like it's designer series paper. That actually looks like it's out of, that's not the paper out of here, but let's change it up. Let's change it up and put this paper, because that's actually the paper, I'm really positive, that's the paper out of the cabin set. It is. Well, we could actually, do I have some of that paper here? I think I do. Let me see. Yeah. Ooh, it looks like it's this paper here. What do you think? Once again, I didn't read the recipes. Oops, I've done something to my light. Hang on. There. Have I done something to that light? Maybe. It's gone a really crazy color. Why has it gone like that? Is it a really crazy color for everybody? It looks like everything's working properly now. That one there looks like it's gone crazy. And of course, I can't reach in behind because my light's in behind my big computer in front of me. Let me see. I might be able to. It looks like it's gone really like, oh. No, it might just be me and the way I'm looking at it. You never know. Anyway, let's just keep going. So do you reckon it's this paper here that's in the background of that card? It looks a lot like that. There is another, I think there's another one. Let me see what's in here. This is gorgeous paper as well. That one there. That's it. Okay. It's that one there. All right. So that's what we need. So that's out of the Peaceful Place designer series paper. All right. I was going to change it up and use that one, but we'll do what's on there. We may as well. I'm into casing at the moment because this is my lockdown crafting session. So I'm into casing at the moment. Color and light is okay there, Mary. Thank you. All right. So now, typical of this, there is designer series paper, excuse me, paper on here that there's no layer in behind, but I need to put a layer in behind. So I'm just going to go there. I can't cope without layers in behind. So I'm just going to do that and that. Okay. And then what color layer do you think we could put in behind? Because I actually think it needs something in behind. Might make that decision in a little while. Oh, and it's using those other dyes as well. Now I have them here. I'm sure I have them here. If I don't have them here, they're over there. Anyone know what those dyes are called that has, it's in the annual catalogue. I sound like I'm all over the shop, don't I? This one here, picture this dyes. Now, do I have them here or do I have them just popped over onto my shelf? Because I know I did buy them. Layering diorama dyes. Stitch rectangles, give it a whirl, layering hugs. If you could see how many dies I have in this. I've got iconic dies. Picture this dies. I do have them. Look at that. Okay, so it's this set of dies. So they can be found in our annual catalogue, as I just showed you there. Where did I just find them? There, picture this. So on page 164, they're $59. So if you purchased this bundle and the picture this dies, you would earn the celebration paper for free. Just saying. Now, the picture this dies are super cute. So you can see here, they cut out circles and they also cut out these cute little rectangles. All right. So, okay, now, so what I've actually got to do is, do I have my Whisper White ink here? I don't. I think I'm going to have to do, I'm going to have to do white embossing. So bear with me. I just need to go and get my Versamark and my white embossing, which is, of course, out in my craft studio. I'll be back in one tick. Okay. And my embossing should be, let me see if I've got a clean, yes, I've got a clean Versamark ink. That one's pretty clean. And some white embossing powder, because you can see in behind, it's got some little cute little stars that have been stamped in behind. White and my embossing buddy. And my heat tool's out there too, but anyway. As you can tell, all I was worried about was that it was clear today, and it is. It's as clear as a bell. Look at that. Isn't that wonderful? You're watching while you're working. Okay, so I'm just going to do that. And in the stamp set, you can see it's got these cute little stars here. So we're going to stamp some little stars all over this with our Versamark ink. Okay, so I've used my embossing buddy. Now, the reason that I use the embossing buddy is to make sure that I am getting no static on the cardstock, so that my embossing powder is going to stick where I want it to stick. Okay, so we're just going to stamp some of these little cute little stars and just rotating round and round. So I actually probably don't need to have something underneath this, because if that's the case, we're not going to see our little stars. Okay, so we've done that with our Versamark, and then I'm just going to pop some white embossing powder on, and I'm just going to grab a scrap piece of paper here, and we're going to sprinkle our white embossing on there. Okay, so can you see how we've got some gorgeous little stars there with our white embossing? Now, I do have to go and get my heat tool, because, of course, it's not in here either. I'll go and grab that. And I'm just going to have to heat emboss off. Oh no, here it is. I've got one here. I'm going to have to just heat emboss off screen because of where I've got to plug it into. I sometimes heat emboss from underneath. And you'll see, there it goes. It's going nice and white. So the trick to heat embossing is making sure that you are not overheating your embossing powder. So making sure that it goes bubbly, and then not long after it's gone bubbly, it will go really nice and creamy, and that's enough. If you overheat and you're having trouble with your heat embossing going really matte looking and not shiny, that's because you're heating too much. Okay. So there you have some cute little stars. Isn't that cute? All right. There we go. All right. Kathy, are you having a hard time? I'm looking at, you've logged in a few times. Are you having a hard time seeing the stream? If you're on Facebook, Kathy, you may want to go over to YouTube, and YouTube you'll find that the stream will be better. Hey, Terry. Okay, so Terry, we were chatting this morning. I'm using Zoom with Restream. And it's as clear as a bell. So obviously, instead of using, you like the stars, instead of using the Restream Studio, go through Zoom. So that means that I definitely need both. All right, so then what we're going to do is we're going to pop this, and we'll get our die cutting machine. So I'm going to get my cut and emboss and bring that in. And we're going to run that through the die cutting machine, and that's going to create these cute little rectangles in that layer. So we'll do that. And pop it on. And I should have put it on at a bit of an angle because I've created some speed humps for my cut and emboss, and that's not good. Okay, so let me see. Okay, so we have these cute little rectangles that we could probably use on another project as well. Okay, so then we have that that's going to go on there like that. So can you see? We've now created that cute little star look in behind. Kathy's saying, another live, how about that? I know. Can't help myself. All right, so we've created those cute little stars in the background. Now, what else do we have in here? We've got some little trees, and I'm going to stamp some little green trees. And let me see. I'm going to have to fussy cut these. Wow. Okay, let's go for it. So we'll do that, and I'll stamp the little trees on a piece of our Whisper White. And I think I'm going to use garden green for it. It looks like garden green to me. Okay, so let's stamp 3 little trees, and I've got to fussy cut them out. Wow, so that's going to give me a job to do, isn't it? 1. Oh, that was a splotch of ink there. 2 and 3. Okay, so I've got 3 cute little trees. Now we're going to, I need some more Whisper White, which is here somewhere there. I've got things everywhere on my desk here. Okay, so I need to stamp the cute little penguin. And I'll put the green away. So we're going to do little penguin, and we're going to do its little feet. Now, I feel like the feet is really good in pale papaya. I have tried other colors, but I think the pale papaya is quite cute. And I'm going to do black memento, which I have just here. I'm just trying to find everything here. Okay, so let's mount up this cute little penguin because he's so cute. Actually, you know what? Penguins out of the paper. I'm just looking because we don't have the same stamps as that. We do have one that we're going to stamp, but it's a penguin on this paper. Here we have it. No, it's not one of those. It is. It's a penguin with a cute little present in a box. Let's get this paper out and have a look at it. Do I have the right paper or do I have the wrong paper? Oh, look at those cute little penguins. Okay, so there's one there. There's one here that's sitting down because he's sitting down and he's got a red scarf on. There's one standing up. Maybe, just maybe, there's a different type of paper. I need to have a look at this. I may have the wrong paper. No, that's the only paper. Okay, anyway, let's do, I feel like I'm going to stamp one. So I'm going to stamp this one here in our black memento. Okay, so that. All right, so let's ink up that one. We want to ink it really well to get a nice black stamp image. And I haven't used this stamp yet, so it may not stamp really well. Oh no, it stamped pretty good. Okay, so we have that. And then I think I'm going to cut one out of the paper. I'm just going to fussy cut one out of the paper for it, I think. Because I feel like I could fussy cut this one here. So that one there, I'm going to use the punch. And we're going to punch him out. So just like that. So there we have that. Now, his little feet, we're going to stamp the little feet with have 2 feet or we have one. So you have one or you have 2. Now, this is what we found out. Because there's only a punch for one, you're better off to just stamp one at a time. And I could probably stamp one on one of these scrap pieces of paper. And we've got to look at the punch. We've got to look at the punch and see how the punch looks. So I'm actually going to stamp this one just like this. And then we can punch them out like that. Oh, Andrea, you finally caught me live. That's awesome. So I'm going to punch from this end first so we don't punch anything that we shouldn't punch. That one. And another foot. Like that. And another one. And another one. So there's some little pieces with this, but it's a super cute set. There. You dare me to fussy cut the little feet, Jenny? Yeah, well, you know what? I don't think I'm going to take you up on that dare. So there we have his two cute little feet. So we have one there and one there. So how cute is that? You can see there. Super, super cute. Okay, so what else have they done? I have put a little red dot as its nose. Do I have some of them? Yes. Okay, so we have the matte decorative dots. So we can do the matte decorative dot as its little nose. Oh, and we've got reindeer antlers as well. We've got to stamp them. Okay, so let's do the little matte dot for its nose. And I don't even know where my take your pick tool is. But that's okay. Which one are we going to do? This one? As his nose. That's cute. Okay, we're going to stamp some reindeer antlers and I'm going to have to fussy cut them out. Oh, no, I'm not. I know what I could do. If I have the stamp set. Let me try. No, I'm just going to fussy cut them. I should have cleaned up my craft room before I started to play today. Definitely should have cleaned up my craft room. Anyway, he's looking cute. Let's get these reindeer antlers out. And I think I'm going to stamp those ones in maybe cinnamon cider. Yeah, I am casing the card, Mary, from the catalogue. So cinnamon cider and some reindeer antlers. Watch me fussy cut those out. That'll be fun. And we need a red scarf. So we're going to have to cut that out too. You're going to see me doing a fair bit of cutting here. Okay, so we're going to do that. And I think I'm going to do that one in real red. They're cute though. Who wouldn't want to fussy cut these things out? So that one there in the real red. So that's its scarf. Oh, we have to do a beanie in real red as well. Where's the beanie? There it is there. Okay, so we're going to do a real red beanie. These are cute. I am going to fussy cut the antlers. Yes, I am. Well, I mean, you wanted to spend a bit of crafty time with me, didn't you? You're going to see me spend a fair bit of time cutting these bits and pieces out. And a present. Oh, we need a present and it needs to be in Misty Moonlight. So let's do that. And we'll grab a Misty Moonlight present. Everyone's saying that they wouldn't want to cut it out. You know what? It's okay. That there and a present like that. Okay. So I need to do another penguin. I need another black penguin because that's this one that we're going to decorate. So You can do these penguins another way as well. You can actually cut one piece out of black and one piece out of white. So I could actually probably show you that if this one doesn't. No, he stamped all right. All right. Oh, and they've got a cute little bow tie on him. How cute. Where's the bow tie? There it is. Okay, let's do the bow tie. And it looks like it's in Pool Party, so we'll try that. Oh, no, I'm looking at the wrong picture. There's no bow tie. Wrong picture, wrong card. All right, so I just want to show you what you can do to make it easier than stamping with that. I'm going to grab some black and show you exactly what you can do to make life so much easier. So with our punch, we can punch out the black side like that. And with the other part, we can punch out the white side like that. And are you ready for it? Penguin. Okay, so that's how you can actually do it if you didn't want to stamp it. All right, so let's get to fussy cutting these bits and pieces out. And honestly, I think cutting out the penguin wouldn't be that hard either. Okay, present is cut out. Now the scarf. I'm going to cut a fair bit of that away so it makes it easier for me to get these little pieces. So aren't you lucky that I'm in lockdown, that I'm here crafting away with you all? I did have someone that said to me yesterday, it's really bad that you're in lockdown, but it's really good for us because you get to see some crafting. I mean, put it this way, it fills in people's time if they're in lockdown, I assume. Oh, you're in lockdown too, Sue? Yeah. Sydney. Sydney, or are you in Victoria? It's nice to see the man is going to be charged that came to our area with COVID. He obviously broke a few of the guidelines when it comes to stay-at-home orders. We're just waiting to see if there's any other places of contact. At this stage, we've been pretty lucky as far as, I mean, I don't think Bangalow and Byron have been too lucky, but here for us at home here in Lismore, so far, touch wood, we've been pretty lucky. But time will tell. We will see if he's been in our community as well. There was talk that he was in our community, so Lord knows. Inika, yes, it's the Delta variant, and there was a man that travelled to my local hometown area. Knowingly, he left his wife with COVID in Sydney, left a hotspot from Sydney and travelled up here with his two boys, and he was only found out when he got so super sick that he had to call an ambulance. And it's turned out that he is COVID positive, and so are his two sons. And they have been in our area for probably about 10 days, roaming around our town. Look at that. Who says you can't cut these antlers out? Fussy cutting. Look, I did it. Hey, Lynn, how you going? All right, so, and now I'm going to just do the little beanie. This is going to be so worth it when we put the card together. It's definitely going to be worth it. It's going to be worth this fussy cutting. Trust me. Get those scissors out and fussy cut, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry, Matthew. All right, so there's the cute little hat. And we're going to punch out that little penguin. There. Okay. I do have to stamp the little nose, and I'm a bit scared about losing this nose. It's tiny, this stamp. Tiny, tiny, tiny. And it worries me that I'm going to end up losing it. But anyway, we'll do that one in pale papaya as well. So they got a little nose on that one. No, that's right. We've used the red little thing as the nose. So we're just going to go here and here for his little, that's going to have to do. It's going to have to do. By the time I put the cute little scarf on and the little hat on and the feet on that one. Okay, yeah, we can do this. We can do this. Okay, so let's get rid of all of the rubbish off my desk now and just keep what we need. So we've got, is that one of the stamped feet? No, I did have some stamped feet here. There's one there. Is that the other one turned upside down? Yes. Okay, so we've got 2 stamped feet. We don't need any more of that. Oh, I've got to cut the trees out, yeah? And I'm going to keep that little one because you can see there that you can make a cute little penguin just out of black and white. So if you didn't want to stamp, you could quite easily just use the punch and punch it out. Also, too, with the little feet, you could use the stamp and your Stamparatus and just cut a whole heap of feet out and just pop them in as like a stencil and just use your Stamparatus. Thanks, Inika. Inika's saying, don't forget to give me some love. So share me, hit that like button and hit the share button because YouTube liked that. Thanks, Inika. Okay, so we're cutting out the trees. You can see there, though, I'm moving the die cut around. Sorry, the stamped image around and cutting. So moving your paper, not your scissors. Well, the trees are a little bit harder. They're probably the hardest out of all of them to do. But you just got to keep wiggling your paper around. Cute. One little tree. I'm so glad that this video is so much clearer. I promise I'm going to do it this way in future. It wasn't until I was alerted the other day that apparently my videos have been blurry. So I don't want that to happen to you all. So I was investigating this morning before I jumped on. How can I do it that it's not blurry? It never used to be blurry because I used to use Zoom, and Zoom Zoom is the program that I keep falling back on that seems to be the savior through all of this COVID and lockdown. Zoom has absolutely been a lot of people's savior, I think. But the video quality seems to be much better. The trees are harder to fussy cut than the antlers. Yes, they are. The antlers weren't too hard, actually, to tell you the truth, but the trees are a little bit more of a test. But I'm getting there. The colours are easier to see as well, Karen. Well, I'm so glad. I'm glad that I was alerted to it. You know, sometimes I think when people say things like that, is it really blurry? But, you know, you avid people that follow me, you are so awesome because you keep following me no matter what. And I thank you for that. So what is everyone else up to today? Are you crafting today? Let me know. Type into the comments and let me know what you're up to. Okay, but I'm nearly there. Last tree. I think it's because of the size of them. They're a little bit tedious because of the size, but you can see there, you just keep twisting your paper and you can get them to happen. Look at that. Done. Okay, so what else do we need? Oh, we need to emboss the sentiment on a piece of Misty Moonlight. Okay, so I need some Misty Moonlight cardstock, which I have here. And I do have a strip, so that'll be good. Okay. So let's get the sentiment which says, what's it say? Season's greetings and the coolest friend ever. To the coolest friend ever. Okay, so to the coolest friend ever, which is that one there. And season's greetings, which is that one there. Then let's grab some blocks. I think this one could probably go on to that block. Yep. I want to make sure it's straight. That looks better. That one. And this one. Okay. So once again, we're going to do some heat embossing. So I'm going to use my embossing buddy. And I'm going to use my Versamark ink. So if you haven't heat embossed before, you need to have our Versamark ink, which is a clear ink. It creates like a watermark. And just your embossing powder. So I've got white embossing powder here I'm going to use. I'm just going to pop that Season's Greetings up there. And then, so you do your white sticky ink and then you shake your powder over the top. So I'm just going to shake some of that. I really need a piece of paper to put under me again. Where did I put that bit of paper there? Just to catch the white embossing powder. So shake that white embossing powder on and then tap off the excess. Pop your leftover back into your container and then you grab your heat tool and heat it. And as I said, I like to heat from underneath because, oops, heating from underneath, it tends to, the heat will actually warp your cardstock and you use it on high heat. So your heat tool, you're definitely going to use it on high heat. And you can see there, you can see that it goes white, it goes bubbly, and then it goes white and creamy and shiny. And that's exactly what we want. So there we have that. All right. And then I'm actually going to just cut these freehand. Why not? We're fussy cutting. Why not? Okay, so we've got season's greetings. They're like that. And the coolest friend ever. You made a happy anniversary card for your American friend, 25 years. So you designed a fun fold from basic black and simply elegant designer series paper. Absolutely gorgeous. I love the Simply Elegant paper. It is one of my faves. Okay, so there we have that. Okay, so we're good to go. I think we can put this together now. We can. Okay, let's go. All right, so first of all, we have our cute little see-through with our dies, the Picture This dies. So I'm just going to glue that directly straight down with my liquid Tombow onto there. And the paper was from the Peaceful Cabin set. The gorgeous snowflake paper. Okay, so we're just going to pop that straight down onto there. Now, probably, I'm casing this straight out of the catalogue, but probably what I would have done is maybe done another piece of our balmy blue underneath and had a bit of a layer in there and stamped the extra piece of balmy blue, just so that it's not designer series paper just straight down onto the front of the card. It's just, I mean, there's nothing wrong with it. It's just something that is not my cup of tea. I tend to like to have an extra layer underneath. So then we're just going to pop these little feet on here. And if I could find my Take Your Pick tool, it would be fantastic. But I actually have no idea where it is. So we're going to pop one little foot. Now, you're all going to say, if you had tweezers, it would make it so much easier. Correct. And I've done the feet wrong anyway on this one. This one's going to be sitting down as well. This one was supposed to be standing up, but it's going to be sitting down. Although we could have the other one standing up and holding on to the present. Okay. There. That. And then the reindeer antlers, I'm just going to pop a tiny bit of glue just on those antlers and then pop it in behind my little penguin's head. Okay, so that's cute. Aren't these cute little penguins? All right. So now this one is going to have the little snow hat. So I'm actually going to just pop a little bit of glue just on the tip of his head so his little beanie can go on. So like that. Then we're going to pop some glue on the cute little scarf and we're going to pop that around there. Like that. And then the cute little present is going to go sitting in his little lap like that. Okay, and then his little feet are going to go on. He's going to be sitting down too. I don't think he's going to stand up. I think I'm going to have him sitting down. And pop one little foot there. And another little foot here. Cute, isn't he cute? Oh dear. You lost your eyes to this set the first time you used it. Well, that's not real good, losing the eyes. Yeah, I know. There's some little bits in here that are quite scary that I might lose them. But anyway. All right, so this little fella is going to go here. So we're going to have him, I'm going to have him sitting down, but I'm going to probably pop him up onto some dimensionals if I can find them here. And there it is. All right, so let's pop him up. He may as well be popped up. He's so super cute. Why not? Okay, so he's going to stand up. Well, he's going to sit just there. He was supposed to stand up, but he's going to sit. Okay, so this one here, I'm going to use probably mini dimensionals on that one. And this is going to be fun without my take your pick tool. Surely I could find it. There it is. Look, I was going to say, surely it would be just here near me somewhere. There. How lucky are we? I've found that. The paper is out of the Peaceful Cabin paper. So I'll actually show you where you can find that in our catalogue. Our catalogues are really awesome for the simple fact that we can, just going to pop that just there like that, that we can find everything really, really quickly and easily. So when you're looking for the designer series paper, you just have to look in the back here and you can see it's called the Peaceful Place. So it's on page 74, Peaceful Place designer series paper. Item code number is 156394. All right. And then I keep closing this catalogue then, and I keep losing my cute little picture. Okay, so we've got that. This little fella is going to sit here, so we're going to pop him up as well. Because we can. All right. And we're going to pop him just there. And then our cute little trees that we made, we'll probably put some little baby dimensionals on those. I think one on each will be fine. Okay. And then they are just going to arrange. We're going to have one little one down here. One up here. And one over here, like that. And then my sentiment here that we have, Season's Greetings, is going to go up the top just there. So there you have, that is just pacing directly straight out of the catalogue. And you can see how it is such a super, super cute set. So that one there. I have to tell you a funny story of what happened to me yesterday. I came out here at lunchtime after I'd done my video. I did a bit of work, and then I went in and I made myself a lovely cup of chicken noodle soup. And I was like, wow, this is going to be really nice. I'll come out and and I just want to show you these, right? So these are what stick on the back of our stamps. So to hold our stamps all nicely in our stamp set, right? So one of these was actually on the floor, on my tiled floor yesterday. And I came out to have my lunch, and believe it or not, I actually slipped on this piece. I slipped with my foot, and let's just say my legs went a certain way that they probably shouldn't have went. And I tried to save the cup of soup, and I ended up coming to my desk here, landing with one leg going that way and one leg behind me. And needless to say, chicken noodle soup went absolutely everywhere. And I ended up only having half of my soup compared to what I should have been having. But anyway, note to everybody, do not allow one of these to fall on the ground and then not see it and step on it. It was like the old proverbial slipping on a banana skin, I can tell you. So anyway, there's a super, super cute card using the gorgeous penguin stamp set. So I hope you all enjoyed that. And until the next time that I'm going to go live, which is probably, I didn't hit my head, Jenny. I just, I fell on my rear end and I fell on my good knee, not my bad knee. And no, Lynn, I cannot do the splits. That's what I need to say. And when I sent my children a video of my soup, like all over my desk, all over the floor, all over me, and I said, yeah, it was like, and look, oh, I've just found more noodles from, oh, you can't see it, but more noodles from my chicken noodle soup. I had a mess absolutely everywhere. But anyway, hopefully you enjoyed that bit of a crafty session today, and I will jump on again tomorrow for some more lockdown crafting. So until next time, everybody, have a wonderful day. Stay safe. Please make sure that you stay out of harm's way and do the right thing and get that jab if you can. All right. So I will